My dear sisters and brothers, I feel greatly privileged and actually honored from Africa to send you our message of congratulations and best wishes on the occasion of your 120th anniversary of the Protestant University and Theological Seminary, PUTS. I have certainly read about the impressive history of PUTS. It is a testimony of God's blessings and accompaniment, God's presence. From its time from a house of a missionary until today, God has used PUTS for His glory and witness in Korea and certainly beyond Korea. Indeed, it's difficult to imagine the church growth in Korea over the last century without PUTS, which provided the country with necessary theological, pastoral, and ministerial knowledge and skills towards establishment and leadership of the growing church until today. The reach of its theological development goes beyond Korea, being the largest theological school in all of Asia. But it goes also beyond Asia, as it has become very well known for its focus on appropriate theology, which is inspired by Korean experiences, but with a global academic excellence. Your focus on global mission is well known as well. At the time when theological schools in areas where churches are no longer growing very much have abandoned the focus on mission studies. But your focus on mission studies, nevertheless, and ministerial formation does not blunt your distinguished focus on global, social, political, economic, environmental engagement in the name of Christ. We can look back with you at the great ways the Lord has used this noble institution. From the beginning, it was God's instrument. During the fight for Korean independence and the dignity of Korean people during the time of Japanese occupation, and playing an active role in the democratic movement against dictatorship, and until today working tirelessly on the reunification of the Korean Peninsula, which should be founded on peace and justice and definitely free of nuclear weapons. I therefore, on behalf of the All Africa Conference of Churches, and on my own behalf, I want to express our very sincere congratulations to you. But we know that the journey has not ended. I can only see more global responsibility coming your way as you continue providing this solid theological foundation for the global church. As more and more responsibilities coming to Asia as a continent due to our envied and impressive development strides, particularly the South Korean economy, we encourage you to embrace this new responsibility. Looking at the lessons from mission history, mission-oriented churches do not wait to have all problems and issues in their own countries solved before they go abroad in mission. When the Presbyterian Church USA sent Samuel Austin Moffat to Korea, then there were a lot of unmet needs in the USA itself. But the church wanted to share, nevertheless, whatever it had with the work of mission abroad. In the same spirit, let PUTS and the churches here in Korea become more and more engaged in global mission, as I know you are already doing, even if there is a lot still to do in Korea itself. I therefore encourage you and welcome you to work with many churches in Africa in the same spirit of sharing and calling. And we shall pray for you, and I want to wish you a happy 120th anniversary. God bless you.